Anyhow, now I want them to play their actual feature that they have in the show, and you can see how their warm-up is going to apply to what they actually have for a feature in the gig. Bring it on.
Sorry about that clicking noise. I don't know how to stop it.
I ain't clapping until it's cleaner. Take it again.
Let's get the attack. Go ahead. You're not watching this part. This is more rehearsal.
Just so everybody knows, these guys just all learned this stuff like, everything's kind of fresh, so it's like, it's going to be better later. But the thing I'm saying is, they play so much faster when they're playing the music than when they were doing the warm-up. Okay? I mean, it's kind of like, you kind of get the basics, and then all of a sudden, it's showtime, and it's like, like everything's a lot quicker, so we got to figure out how to get some warm-ups where they could practice some of those techniques. I'm not telling anybody that they, I'm not saying anything that you don't already know, but I got to say something because I'm here, so play along with me. Okay, let's hear the little snare jam. What do you guys got? That was actually pretty good since they've been standing and not drumming for a while and you get all tight and everything. But they have some interesting phrasing as far as these, like, this kind of jazz six grooves and all that, and it would sound like a and it really fits the music well. So I want to have them play it again to see if you can kind of pick up on that. And then they have those isolated rolls. That's cool. If I was judging, I would say, oh yeah, but I ain't. But I'll say it anyhow. Oh yeah, that was good. Let's hear it again. But this time, man, you guys got to get into it, man. You got up at what time today? Early, right? It was like 4 o'clock my time. If you ain't screaming, who is? Give it up. Buzzroll version. Now we're going to play the open version, just for a kick, just to show our dexterity. That's what clapping for. Okay, let's see, bass drums, you have your run thing you want to do, right? Bust it out. It doesn't get better than that, because you know what it normally sounds like, right? Like the bass line falling down the steps after a bad night. So that's pretty cool. Man, can you hit your bottom bass one time? got to get rid of that buzz, man. That's freaking me out. I thought there was like a big wasp or something behind me. Anyhow, I like the way the other ones are tuned. It's all also, that bass isn't near big enough. You need at least a 36 with a window cut in the thing. Keyboards, do you want to do a little something? Sure you do. Bust it out. Word up. This is Christian. She's a section leader. Maybe there's more than one. Who knows? But anyhow, she's it for right now. When I'm standing right there, I mean, her sound is so full and she's so strong and so confident that I would be loving to be standing around you, just because you just radiate a lot of sound, really give a good pocket for the pit to be able to hear into, a good focus. Every single note is like well played, and she's not slacking at all. You play other sports and stuff? Why not? Soon that's a real sport. It's right up there with nude bowling or whatever. Anyhow, yeah, that's not a sport. But you know what? You got really developed muscles. You used to play tennis or something like that. I don't know. Anyhow, you got more talents that you don't know about, but you forget about the bowling. They also have some really good independent stuff, and I want you to bust out one of those. Something that everybody knows.
You don't stop.
I'm hearing them. You can tell that some people need to work a little bit more on their power whenever they're doing the independent, because it sounds like this: bom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Like, so that it all kind of gets just like a little bit more weak. And so what happens is sometimes the more notes you play, like the harder it is to try to get it to project. So, and that's the same thing with just about any instrument. You start to muffle your own sound if you're on snare or quad, like having the sticks not come off the head, or if you're playing on timpani, if you don't get off, the more notes you play, sometimes it's hard to keep that quality. But for the most part, that's pretty cool. So give it up for the pit one more time.